James from Rite-Way Packaging. Today I'm going to be discussing the merits of moisture-resistant packaging. So we're talking about bags with moisture barriers. So I have several different types and they all have their merits. The first one here is a sewn open mouth multi-wall paper bag. It's kind of a traditional bag used in Canada. This is got a easy open feature installed by the factory on one end. It's a gusseted bag. It's got 3 plies of paper and it's lined with a sheet of clear PE on the inside of the bag. The thickness of the PE liner can be varied to suit the moisture in your product. Sometimes you might have a very oily product such as horse feed or some malted grains or some premixed materials that need more protection, and you can thicken that up. All right, so the end user will then apply the sewing tape to this end and you get a pretty nice tight package. Although with multi-wall paper bags, you are going to lose a little bit of durability because the bag is basically made from paper. So you might want to step into a plastic bag if durability is your main concern. All right, so I have another paper bag to show you next in a PBOM style. PBOM stands for pinch bottom open mouth. You can see the factory closure on this end has the folded over glued closure. Again, these are gusseted bags. This one happens to be fully printed. The producer will fill this end. You can see the blue liner on the inside of this bag, which some producers prefer for food safety concerns. Once you finish filling the bag, it goes through a PBOM bag closer, which folds it over and heats up the pre-applied hot melt glue. And you get a pretty nice tight package from this bag style, okay? Again, durability could still be a concern. Those bags are used often in the food industry to pack things like spices, protein powders, that sort of thing. All right, so moving over to the plastics, this bag's a little bit unique in that you get the same pinch style. So it's got a pinch closure, factory applied on one end. Again, it's a gusseted bag, fully printed, and the producer will fill this end. And they will require a thermal welding bag closing machine, which can also be added to a PBOM bag closer as well. So this end gets folded over and a thermal weld is applied there. So the bag's actually heated up so it melts together, providing an extremely tight package. Now, BOPP bags are actually a laminate. So it's got the polywoven scrim on the inside of the bag, laminated to a printed BOPP film on the outside, which gives you excellent printability and fairly good moisture resistance as well. All right, sticking in the same variety there, we have another BOPP laminated bag in the more traditional sewn open mouth style. So again, this one happens to be filled by the producer at the bottom, where they will apply the sewing tape as well, same as the multi-wall paper bags. Okay, this one's fully printed on both sides, high resolution graphics, and I'll just quickly show you the easy open feature on this bag where the end user would grab the small tape and the large tape, and when you pull the small tape away, it pulls out all the stitching so the bag opens easy. All right, so we like to apply the factory closure on the top of the bag so when the bag is opened, it's right side up. All right, and just with the BOPP laminated bags, I brought this one in to show that you can have, you can do some nice things with the printing. This one's got clear gussets along the sides, so you can actually see your product on the inside. You still get a little bit of a milky white kind of effect through it, but you can see your grains or whatever it may be that's packed in the bag once it's full. This one for birdseed, it looks like. Again, we have the easy open feature on the top of the bag. Okay, a little bit of a departure here. This is a valve bag also made in a BOPP laminated construction. All right, this bag is not very common in Canada yet, but it would provide excellent moisture resistance, commonly used in Asia and Australia for packing things like cement. All right, so the PVSE style is filled from a valve packer through the valve at the top of the bag. Okay, this valve could be made from PE or the same polywoven, that's polypropylene woven fabric that's laminated to a polypropylene film, which we call BOPP. Okay, so that type of bag is picking up some steam in the United States, and we expect to see them on the shelves more frequently in Canada soon. Okay, a little bit more traditional variety of bags for the last two that I'm going to show you. These are both heat seal type bags. This is just a straight pillow sack style. You can see there's no side gusset on this bag. It's printed on one side just in a plain PE film. You're not going to get a lot of moisture resistance from a single ply of PE. You would want to go with a co-extruded construction or a laminated construction to get some various types of plastic films in there to increase your moisture resistance. But this will still provide a little bit of resistance, so I wanted to bring it in and show you that. End user again just provides a heat seal with a band sealer when they're filling the bag. Lastly, we have the composite laminate made from various types of plastic films, and you can specify the types of film to suit the moisture protection that you require. So you can have things from foil to various types of polypropylene or PE to increase your moisture resistance. Again, you provide a heat seal on this bag. This one happens to already be sealed on whichever end is left open from the factory. Get some other features with these types of laminates, which are often used for pet food because of the high grease content. This bag here has some micro perforations along the gussets. That allows the bag to deflate when you're palletizing it and allows the product to breathe. And you also get some K-seals at the ends of the bag in the corners, and that's just going to help provide the bag with its shape so it'll actually stand up and look nice on store shelves. That's everything that I wanted to show you regarding moisture barriers and packaging. Thanks a lot for watching. Please contact us anytime via the website or give us a call to discuss your packaging needs.